Why do they want that word so bad? These motherfuckers will jump a fence. They'll go on a TV show.
Fucking storm a Capitol for that shit.
They'll storm a Capitol for that shit.
That's why they storm, nigga. They was trying to get the N-word back.
It's in here somewhere.
Write it in the Constitution real quick, nigga. We can say it.
We can say it. It's written now.
Make copies of this. That nigga with the horns was looking for the Constitution. We can say the N-word. We're good, boys. We got it. We're
Let's
good.
Get out of here.
Nigga.
Exactly.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to It's Boys Night Podcast with your boy Sean Philippe, you know what I'm saying? I got a very special guest today. It's my first guest, my first time ever having a guest. This shit kind of wild. This is my brother from another mother, because we can't have the same mom because nigga ugly as fuck. There's no way we would have came out the same pussy. There's a 0% chance that me and this nigga Rolando came out the same pussy, alright? So that's why he's my brother from another mother and another father. He's not even my brother. We don't have no genetic correlation, alright?
Even though everybody thinks we do.
They do. I don't know why they think that shit, because you ugly, but I'm a good looking dude, but you know, maybe it's because our personality.
Nigga, you ugly too.
Wow. You meant it. You really meant it.
My bad. That's fell out. My bad.
Wow.
I didn't mean that.
Okay.
I didn't mean that.
All right. You don't gotta be your nigga. You can go. You can go. Shit, dog. Fuck.
Oh, that's awesome.
But, all jokes aside, real good friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? I happened to run into this nigga in fucking Tampa, of all places, and I'm like, bro, I gotta chill with this nigga, man. So I got this nigga at the hotel at 2:00 in the morning, because guess what, nigga? It's boys night, bitch. Welcome to the show, Rolando. How you been, man? How you doing?
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
I know I asked how you was doing earlier, but I'm gonna ask again for the podcast.
It's cool. Yeah. They gotta know. I'm doing fantastic, man.
Chilling?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah.
Life is good right now.
Life is
good.
Crazy. Yeah, you're not lying right now?
I'm not lying. I'm only 10% lying.
This nigga sad, nigga. This nigga sad. He going through it right now.
Shit is alright. I got up this morning.
The sun was shining.
Blessing us and shit.
This nigga reading quotes from a pamphlet, nigga. Fuck,
half
man.
crying and shit.
That's funny as shit, dog.
We gonna make it though, bro.
Man, so like when me and Rolando had ran into each other earlier, we was talking. Bro, I'm over here this nigga like, yo, I'm looking at you short. I'm like, nigga, we short as fuck now. I'm over here like, damn, nigga, I cannot see this nigga for shit. And I think that's why they think we brothers. We both short as a mother. How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
You 5'5"
and a half, nigga.
You not 5'5".
Y'all don't listen.
With the hair?
No.
Without the hair? What you at without the hair? This nigga a liar. You a lying ass nigga, dog.
Yo, my doctor's visits the month will tell me, listen, you're 5'5" and a half. And a half. That half is important. A. B. That half is real.
And he measured you without hair?
Yes. Because when I first got measured several times before I had all this.
Okay.
5'5".
The reason I'm really harping on this is because I'm like 5'3" and a half. But you definitely my height, nigga.
We're definitely...
yeah, so I'm trying to figure out.
You're taller than 5'3".
I'm 5'3".
I think you're 5'4".
That's... I'm still sad, nigga.
Right? That part be like,
nigga, that shit don't matter, nigga. I'm still depressed, bro. The fuck?
I be telling women, I'm 5'5" and a half, baby.
Man,
that shit,
little niggas, bro. I think that's why me and you bonded the first time. I was like, oh fuck, a little nigga, man. It's fucking giants walking around this bitch, dog. Like,
looking up all the time, bro.
Yeah, it's like, bro, my neck hurt, dog. I need somebody I could like, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Actually see on
eye to eye. At all, nigga. The other nigga like, hey, how you doing, bro?
Yeah.
My neck.
That makes sense.
That shit terrible.
That's actually real shit. Like, whenever I meet a short nigga, I'm like, alright.
Yeah, you know the game.
It's like
And honestly, like, short people, and I know you know this for a fact, we just funny, dog.
For real. Ain't that something?
It's crazy, right?
There's something to that.
It's something to that.
What is that?
I mean, I feel like for me, as a short man, I had no other like defense mechanism.
I know. Yes.
I wasn't gonna beat nobody. You grew up in New York, right?
Yes.
This nigga from New York.
Yeah.
Did I even say your name, nigga? I ain't.
You said Rolando.
I said Rolando?
Yeah. My name is Rolando. I roll the R.
You trying to fuck some Puerto Rican bitches. Hey, depending on who he trying to fuck tonight. Right. If you trying to fuck a Puerto Rican bitch, Rolando. If you trying to fuck a black girl, Rolando.
Rolando.
He only put the roll. It's Londo. You try to fuck a black girl? Yeah, my name Londo.
Yes, Londo.
Yeah, you feel me? Londo the free.
They used to call me Rome in the streets, but you call me Londo now.
Londo, come on, man. What that line do? Yeah,
bang, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start saying that
now. I already know the game, bro. Fuck it. But yeah, I feel like being short, like I don't know. I just had to be funny. Cause I can't. Yes. I'm like New York niggas big as fuck. They know how to fight.
All of them.
South Florida niggas,
except a few.
But they know how to fight.
Yes.
They know how to fight.
For sure.
For it. They born all the time knowing how to fight. South Florida niggas, they know how to fight. I'm not gonna win.
Give it.
I'm not. I literally remember a day of a nigga like trying to beat my ass, and he's like fucking like, yeah, I'm finna fuck you up, and I'm like, ooga booga.
Laugh, nigga. Laugh, motherfucker. Don't put your hand, don't touch me. Laugh, fool.
And this nigga started laughing. He's like, yo, you cool as fuck, dog. You know, I fuck with you.
See?
And ever since then, I was like, there's something to this.
Right. Power of humor, bro.
Tall niggas don't got no reason to be funny. What the fuck you being funny for? What are you big, you tall, you handsome? Like,
right,
nigga,
what are you doing, bro?
You have no reason, bro. Like, you good.
That's fair.
Save that shit for the little niggas, man.
Right. Let us do that. You ain't funny, bro.
And you probably funny as fuck because you short and
yo, you stupid.
You short and ugly, nigga. First like, that's a triple threat. This nigga funny and the funniest nigga in the world, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy to be this funny.
You better stop calling me ugly. I'm like, yo, there might be women watching this. Y'all gotta relax.
He do look kind of ugly.
No, he don't look ugly at all, actually. Come back up. Yeah, that's a whole different nigga.
This nigga finna shave his beard off his head. I wasn't on no damn podcast, bitch.
I was
what
never
you talking
home.
about?
What you talking
Fuck,
about?
Man.
My name Tyrone. What the fuck you talking
that's
about?
Funny as shit, dog. Fuck, man.
Nah, you on something though. That's real. Like,
yeah.
That's literally exactly the same way it was for me.
Try not to knock on the table and the microphone pick it up.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. For real though, like it was the defense mechanism.
Yeah. You feel like that's how you got funny?
100%.
Yeah.
Because
you know how to fight though.
Yeah, I learned how to fight. I
okay.
didn't off rip know how to fight. Too short, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't what's really happening. Yeah. Like in real life. And that's the thing. People think that like fighting is some movie shit.
Yeah.
They forget like no. Size matters.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real life.
It's real.
Yeah, that's real life. If you're 6'5", 6'6",
and
you're going against somebody that's like anything less than that. Like if you're not even close to that range, immediately there's a 40. Your chances of winning are so low.
And the thing is too, like you done jujitsu and martial arts and shit. Like I'm decent. I know like I can do pretty good. But if I'm going against somebody big as shit that don't know nothing,
oh my god,
he still got me. Yeah. I'm just like, I gotta shoot this.
Right.
I need a gun.
right.
I need a fucking gun. It's the only way I'm gonna win.
It's wild shit. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Or I make this nigga laugh.
Right.
You know,
one of the two.
Maybe both. That's it. Show him a picture of a lot. And I'm like, wait, before you hit me, damn, who is that, nigga?
Right.
That's a monster.
I thought I had a bad out in the streets. I ain't doing that bad.
Shit, man.
I ain't doing that bad.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was in elementary, middle school, I never really saw myself as like, because like as a dude, we know what attractive is. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like,
even if you don't want to admit it to ourselves.
If you don't like nigga, you think he look good, like you gay. I'm like, nah, nigga look better than me, bro. Like niggas who look good, is niggas who don't. And I'm not one of those niggas, so I gotta be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I was thinking about like talking to my girl. I'm like, my girl don't date me for my looks.
Right.
If she would have seen me, she wouldn't even notice I existed till I cracked the joke.
Personality goes a long
way. Go a long way.
That's real life shit.
And it's crazy, like it's a real life shit. And the crazy thing is, like niggas can be like good looking in the bitch, zero personality, and get all the bitches off the look.
That blew my mind the first time I saw that in person.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, he's still ain't getting like women like that.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
Personality.
Bro. I think personality is more important.
Particularly for females.
What you mean?
I think females go personality.
Oh, you think they care more about personality?
Above all.
Yeah.
Personality and resource.
I feel like females they'll give the looks a try at first, but it won't last very long. It's like, okay, that's cool. But then it's like, okay, that's all you got. I get used to your looks. It's like you just get acclimated to the temperature. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, nigga, you look like that all the time, nigga. Personality keeps you exciting and engaged.
Yes, and I think that's the reason why when women cheat, they can go to like the ugliest motherfucker.
Ugly, literally like a bitch probably cheat on you with a donkey, nigga. Yes. Like this donkey
that
nigga
hurts.
is good.
That hurts, yo. Damn,
yeah, but that donkey funny to the bitch.
Right?
This donkey
funny to motherfucker.
This donkey said Shrek.
Right. That donkey make me laugh more than you, nigga.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. So I gotta keep being funny to my girl because you know what I'm saying, another nigga might crack a joke too good. She be like, I'm gonna suck this nigga. What you said? Yeah, I can't. I gotta be the funniest nigga she know at all times. Yeah. You ever like be hanging with your girl and a nigga make her laugh too hard?
Yes, that shit uncomfortable. It's like, yo, that wasn't that funny.
Cause it's like, cause you know you got your girl off of making her laugh, and another nigga like it's like she like me cause I made her laugh and he got her dying.
What's going on over there? Yeah. Should I be concerned about this?
Yeah. It's like, nigga, I'm in the lab, like working out some new jokes. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I said,
right.
And then I said, go to the mall, bitch. You know what I mean?
There's levels to this.
I don't
shit,
think
bro.
that was that funny. I'm like, you cheating on me? You cheating on me? Oh my god, that shit crazy, man, dog.
It's wild.
You know, so one thing I definitely want to talk about, you know, before we get, you know, I know the podcast gonna go crazy directions, right? Yeah. But earlier today, you know, when I ran into this nigga, how did we get on the topic of Andrew Tate? How did we get on that topic?
How we get on that topic?
Yeah, cause we was talking about tacos, and you was like, I can't finish this shit, and then
how did we get on this topic? What we were talking about? I forget, but I think it had something to do with I don't even remember, bro.
Somehow it like, cause not even like talking about when we was at the convention center. Somehow like Andrew Tate came up, but like it was definitely like it was along the lines of like the fact that Andrew Tate is a much needed person.
Oh, I think so, 100%.
Yeah, like, what I'm saying, was he like? Cause like, okay, I was explaining earlier. Like for me, Andrew Tate was like, I saw him pop up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Swipe.
I feel that. Yo, same. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, who's this guy?
He doesn't even fit my algorithm.
It's that part. How do you end up on my feed?
Yeah.
First of all, IG.
This nigga ended up on my IG, YouTube, TikTok, everything. I'm like, okay, swipe. And then he just kept popping on. I'm like, let me fucking see this shit. And I'm watching. I'm like, okay, interesting. Not watching it no more. I'm done. Swipe. This nigga still on my feed. Let me see again, nigga. Now every single day, like literally, I would wake up at 6:00 in the morning, bro, and he like, get a Bugatti. And I'm just like, nigga, I need a Bugatti. Yeah. Bugatti and bitches. I'm like, yeah. That's what I need, bro.
Right, I need that shit now.
Bro, bro. I don't know, man. Like, I'm a top G, bro. Honestly, I'm a fucking top G. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, but I'm a fucking top G now, man.
So, like 100%.
100%. I'm top
G. Fully converted.
I'm all the way. Nah, I ain't all the way. Nah, I need money.
You got Bugattis? You got Bugattis?
I don't know, man. Because the thing about it would be different if Andrew Tate was preaching this shit and he was an ugly ass nigga. Word. If he was an ugly short nigga preaching this shit, I would change my name to Sean Drew Tate, nigga. Sean Drew Tate, literally, nigga. Because he's a good looking dude, you know, very athletic, light skinned, tall, you know, got money. I'm just like, I can't really digest your message all the way. Right. Because you talking to a specific group of men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's actually a good point. I never really thought about that before. Specifically with him.
With him, yeah.
Yeah, specifically with him.
Yeah.
Because I think you said it, he's much needed, bro.
He was definitely needed. Yeah. Like, it legit, like, not that I got sad, but I got bummed out. It was like, because the internet was exciting, you know? Because I'm like, you might click his video, you don't know what he's going to say.
Who knows?
He might say some
That's
wild,
part of
reckless
his
shit.
Appeal.
Yeah. So you click his video, it's like, he's just going to say what he feels in that moment. Yeah. Right now, every single body else on the internet is just saying what they're supposed to be saying. Because they silence all the people who say what the fuck they want.
Nobody wants to come out and just put their balls on the table and say what's on their mind.
Because shit, I think the last 3 that they canceled on the internet was Donald Trump, Alex Jones, Andrew Tate. I don't think there's anybody else.
Full cancel?
Yeah. Who else got fully wiped from the internet completely?
I think that's
and the fact that these niggas crazy. Wiped the president, nigga.
I know. That's wild.
Wasn't he in office while they did it?
He was a sitting president. And they said, nah, nigga, you can't play no more.
Wow. These niggas rude, bruh.
Yes.
And it's crazy. It's like,
POTUS, bro.
Who has that much power?
That's what I'm saying.
And y'all really think the president got that much power and they can cancel this nigga?
Yo. Anybody out there that thinks the president of the United States has enough power to override everything, you clearly aren't paying attention.
You're not paying, because literally, if the president had that much, because like niggas be like, oh, I need the president, I gotta vote for the president. I'm like, bro, they literally just said, shut the fuck up, president. Literally. And what he can't do nothing. He shut the fuck up.
Then lost. Biden. Then lost to Biden.
I think like
then lost to this guy.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I'm not even like a Trump supporter or anything, but I'm like, I don't believe in silencing. Like, I just don't believe in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because once if you able to silence the president, everybody else is easily.
No one's really safe.
Yeah, who the fuck is safe? And I wish that Andrew Tate would have survived the internet, because then it would have like gave us a chance to like have some free thinkers and people that could say some crazy shit. I'm not gonna be one of them. So you ain't gonna hear that shit. But I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna appreciate it, because then it's like, okay, because like if you hear all one opinion, it's like, how do you know that's the truth?
Exactly, and that's the scary part about censorship. Yeah, no one wants to think about that. Like, if you cut off all other variant forms of expression that are not like your own.
Finger loud as fuck. You don't have a headphone, so you can't hear it. This nigga finger. This nigga said,
so the variants of the forms of expression. Dig in. Like, yo, stop, bro. It's like, man, I told you we were recording live 20 minutes ago.
New Yorkers, bro, they gotta use their fucking hand, bro. Fucking got tamale fingers and shit, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I'm over here like this and shit. I'm trying to use my hands.
Slap himself, dog. Slap yourself, man. Hit yourself. Don't hit the table, man. Shit, dog. I love this nigga, man.
Nah, man. I don't know. I just think that's crazy. Like, but the thing is, it's so natural. People want to censor whatever they don't agree with.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like most people don't see what the repercussions are.
Yes, that's the thing.
It's human instinct. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, because I think human instinct is to like do something and then not worry about what bad could come from it in the future, because it's not bad right now. It's like, I worry about what's bad right now. Exactly. And you shouldn't be like that. You should be like, okay, if I do this right now, like even with like silencing people who are disagreeing with the vaccine shit. You know, I'm not saying that one side was right or wrong, but silencing them. Silence people. Yeah, once you silence, it's like, nigga, like,
you cross a line.
You crossing a line. You trying to say our truth is the only truth, and there is no other truth, and it's like, is it the truth then?
There have been entire wars set off over that.
This nigga finger
I couldn't even.
And you know what? I'm not saying no more real shit for the rest of the podcast. Every time I see some real shit, this nigga finger finna go crazy. This nigga,
like,
this nigga
right,
did a gunshot at the table, bro. Booyaka. Yeah, Rolando. That's Rolando coming out, nigga. That's not Rolando. Rolando.
Oh man, nah, they ain't ready for that.
They're not ready for the Booyaka Shah.
We gonna stick with straight edge sober Rolando for right now.
Oh, nigga, we sober, bro. That's y'all don't even know, bro. Nigga, we sober.
We sober.
We sober. This could be on a different level right now.
Very much so. Like a wild level.
A whole different level, dog.
Y'all might see that in the future. Who knows?
You know, for some reason,
this is rare.
Alright, so let me tell y'all something. I'm probably gonna cut this part out, but this nigga Rolando got an iPhone 10. This nigga got an iPhone 10, so I'm gonna check to make sure his shit's still recording. God know my shit good. I'm just gonna take a look real quick.
He said, "Oh, inferior ass model."
Nigga, iPhone 10, but them shits be turning off, bro.
Nah, real talk.
I couldn't risk it, dog.
Listen, it's a good phone.
I would hate to get the fucking minute 30 and be like, "Damn, your shit ain't even record nothing, bro."
Bruh. Thing is, I have an appreciation for Apple. Yeah. But with my own personal experience over the last several years, I'm done with them.
Oh, for real?
With the exception of the iPad. I'm in the market for an iPad.
Wait, you done with Apple?
Done with
like
Apple.
You're done?
I'm done.
Why?
They're done. Too many issues with exclusivity. I'm tired of it, bro. Yeah. I just want to put my fucking photos from the phone to my computer that's not an Apple.
You know, it's crazy,
it's not
bro.
that serious.
So, the shit wild. Like, I
gotta rewrite the code to get my shit.
It's because like I love... The iPhone is amazing. The camera's great. The software is amazing. Everything. And literally, bro, like, I remember transferring videos from my phone to my PC. It was madness, bro. No, seamless.
With iPhone?
No, iPhone. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, my iPhone to my PC. It was so much work. I had to go.
It's ridiculous. It's the worst.
iCloud and all this shit. And then the file will be pixelated. With my MacBook, I literally just AirDrop.
Right. Whoop. That's the thing. Oh my God.
It's so seamless, bro.
They were on a mission, bro.
Yeah.
Like they had a vision with the AirDrop.
Bro, literally, it's like you have to be in the ecosystem.
Yeah.
AirPods, they work the best with iPhone. You know, Apple Watch, like it's just I'm in. They got me. They got me, nigga. I'm a slave. Fuck it.
You Apple slave.
I'm Apple slave. I'm all in, bruh. Fuck, I'm all in, dog.
Listen, I'm not mad at it, but it's just like
you going back to Android?
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, you finna ruin so many group chats, bruh.
I know, right?
Niggas gonna stop fucking with you. I ain't gonna lie.
The messed up part is you, for real, though.
Yeah.
I kind of see. I can see.
I've done it to people. I'm like, bruh, like I'm not in the.
Where the green at?
Literally, like we have family group chats. And I'm like, I don't even fucking text them because I'm like, we can text on WhatsApp. That's cool, but like in the family group chat, I was like, bro, like y'all
text
that
shit.
Green shit, bro. That shit. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that green shit, bro. But I mean, Android's cool.
Android's cool.
What you gonna get? Like a Pixel?
Nah, I think I'm gonna get the 22.
The 22? Oh,
yeah,
S22.
I don't like the pixels.
The camera's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want the camera, and I want the fact that you can do simple things without having to fucking go online and look at tutorials. Like, undo when you're writing notes. You know how fucking long it took me the other day to find out how to... Yeah. I took 2 different Google searches to figure that shit out. After I already fucked up the file.
Yeah.
Mind you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, Android just
click, that's it.
I just did it again. My bad, dog.
Oops, my bad. Yeah.
But like
iPhone, shake your phone,
bro.
Yeah, I figured that shit out by accident.
Because
I'm trying to figure out how to undo it. I'm like, fuck.
Yes. Oh, look, it happened. Shit. Yeah. I wish I would have did that 2 moves ago. I still have my fucking information. All the shit I thought about all last week.
Forgot my social security number. Fuck,
bro. That happened to me twice on this freaking phone, bro. And I write a ton of notes.
Yeah.
A lot of
write
notes.
Yeah.
Thoughts, ideas, all that jazz, bro. I lost all of that shit, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Because, again, this Apple shit, I'm trying to highlight all my words in text. It just acts a little glitchy. Yeah. And then any next input that comes in after that erases the whole shit. All gone. And that's what happened, bro. I'm not going to lie. Your boy almost broke down in tears. Like, I had important information.
This nigga was writing a suicide letter. Niggas like, dear mom and dad.
Yo, I can't do this shit no. Nope. Yo, it's not where to go. Yo, now I gotta go on Chrome on the same phone. Notes fucked up. I'm on Chrome. Real? Like, how do I save this? Nah, it's too late, bro.
It's too late
because you already erased it, and then you type G, and then you hit something else out of frustration. Now you're just fucked. Now I do that shaking shit. You know what you get back? A lowercase G. Yo, I was so hot.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been through that shit. Yes. I've been through that.
This happened to me like literally 9 days ago.
Yeah, I get. You tried to kill yourself,
bro. It can't.
9 days ago.
Wait, what?
You tried to kill yourself 9 days ago.
That is not how that was supposed to come out. That's not what happened.
I'm fucking job.
Nah, bro. That's like that. Honestly, was that most recent situation with the notes.
Yeah.
True story. That's what made me say, all right, you know what?
Android, all the way.
I can't do this anymore. But the thing is, I still like Apple.
It's still nice.
So I figure, here's the play. Play is, I do the whole, Kevin Gates? Man, two phones? Yeah,
okay.
I do the whole 2 phones thing. You know this.
Yeah, I know the game, yeah.
Yeah, I run the streets with 2 phones.
Uh-huh.
I figure I'm going to have an older model Android.
Okay.
Because I like to, run things off of that and
Yeah.
So I'm going to have one, get a 22 so I can have something up to date. And I think the Samsung 22 from what I looked up.
You're not going to have an iPhone at all?
No. I'm done.
Oh, you all the way out the game.
I'm all the way out the game. I'll get an iPad just so I can stay in the ecosystem. And the iPad can do everything. You can take phone calls, all that.
And we check this nigga camera. So God told me like, yo, this nigga camera turned off.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Nah, bro.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, iPhone's cool. I fuck. I don't know. I'm in. I'm all in. There wasn't, cause like I do notes too, cause I do stand up comedy. So I'm writing a joke and shit like that, and then it's just like, fuck, everything gone. And I press undo. Because you can't like undo and then undo again.
Exactly.
It only undoes the
one
last
shot.
So if you fuck up, then press another button, it's gonna go back to the last thing.
Bro,
and it's like,
that's literally what happened. And by the time I looked up on Google how to do it, I was so mad. I didn't even want to fuck with the notes. I was like, you know what? Fuck them notes. Fuck this phone. Everything, bro. If it has an Apple logo on, I'm gonna set that shit.
You know what you could do though? Let me put my laptop down.
Like, what's that?
It's an Apple nigga. That shit, wow, man.
Bro, that hurt. And you know what the best part about that is, bro? I remember 70% of what I wrote down.
Oh, for real?
The 30%?
Yeah.
Just in the ether somewhere.
So, like, as a stand-up comedian, right? So, like, at least for me, like, if I have a funny idea, I jot it down, and then, like, I'll work on it later. Like, even today, after the show, I had some funny ideas, jot them down. Probably tomorrow, I'll, like, go and craft them, right? Yeah. That's dope. But, like, sometimes I have an idea, and I'm like, oh, I'll write it later.
Oh, yeah.
Within seconds.
That's right.
Within seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I got this idea. I'm gonna write that down in a little bit. Yeah. What was the idea again?
Yeah. It's the worst feeling
and
ever.
Literally, you're just sitting, you're trying to mind your brain, and your brain's like, yeah, it's not.
It doesn't work that way.
It's not here.
It's so quick, right?
It's not in here, bro. I looked everywhere, bro. It's not here. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, I just saw it, bro. Oh, it's like looking for your fucking car keys in the morning, bro. It's like, bro, I just had them, bro. There's no fucking way.
That's facts. I used to do that with beat production. Yeah. When I was making beats, I used to do that. I don't know, I have the idea in my head. I'll record it later.
Yeah.
You got it forever, bro.
For the rest of your life.
For real.
And the thing is, it may not have necessarily been the best idea in the moment, but like when you lose it, it's like that was the one that was the one that was going to take me to where I had to be. Right. It's like that one joke.
Damn, you right.
It's how it be. It's like it could have been like the most like mundane idea. Like, okay, yeah, you ever see some titties jiggle? Them shits is crazy. Bro. Jiggle wiggle. And you know, this is shit like that. Like, I need to write that down. And I'm like, I'm right. And what's cool's idea? And I'm like, bro, that was the one, bro. Like, bro.
That one. Right. Really?
That shit trash as fuck. But yo, in your heart, it's like, man, bro, if I could just remember that, bro, like my career would be.
Yo, you know what? You right. Because now I'm really thinking about it in retrospect. I'm pretty sure half of the, like, we were talking about the beats, just specific example. Yeah. Like, for those beats, I'm pretty sure a few of those that I was tripping over were trashola. Yeah. Like, for sure. Like, there's no way I'm thinking this is some Just Blaze, Dr. Dre shit in my head. And it's like, and I'm over here crying and shit. Like, no, I'll never get it back. I'll never get it back. I should have recorded it.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Because there'd be times like a month later, I'm like, oh, that's the thing I was thinking about last month. And I'm like, I don't even want to write that shit down. I don't even want to waste my fucking data writing that shit down. That shit's trash.
It's offensive to
your
me
ass, on my phone, dog. Yeah. So like, with this whole, you did music for a while, right? Yeah. You made
some
beats.
Years. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I rhyme. Actually, I rhymed first. I was rapping first. I started in junior high school.
Wow. What year you went to high school? Sorry, I just want to know. I genuinely just want to know, bro. I just want to know you.
This is pre-02. So this is like, let me see. What year did I really start rhyming? This is a funny story.
You went to high school in 02?
Yeah, I went the freshman year.
But y'all believe that shit, bro? That's kind of crazy,
It's kind of crazy, right?
High school 02, nigga.
Look at his face, nigga.
That's kind of wild, bro.
And that's just nothing, because if I shaved his beard, I promise you'd be like, oh, he like 24.
That shit kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of wild. Damn. 02? I
went into high school in 2002.
You went to ninth grade, 2002. Wow, nigga. I was in second grade, bro. We cannot be in the same room together.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I went to second grade in 2002. That's
it's a true story.
That's kind of wild.
I graduated in 06.
That's kind of wild.
We used to do this shit 06.
You on to the beach.
Real true story, bro.
Wow. In New York.
Mm-hmm. Well, upstate New York at this time.
Okay. Yeah, it's not considered New York, apparently.
Totally different. Yeah. It's you know what? The truth about that shit is, anybody from up north will know this. Yeah. It's different, but it really isn't. It's the same fucking people.
Yeah, it's the same people.
The people from the city drive upstate. Like my family, or some of my family did. Everyone's.
Because, see, like, I think, because I've been in New York, I've been to different, like, spots and shit. And I'm like, to an outsider, it's like, it's all New York, right? Yeah. But Florida, there's a difference. Miami is different from Orlando.
And you know what? It's funny you say that. There's a similar. That's not the same.
It's Miami's not the same. Miami's different, bro. Yeah. It's even South Florida in general. South Florida. That's fair. Like when I meet somebody and it's like, oh, they from South Florida, we instantly like, okay, we been there. Right. We know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been around the block. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Like, that's fucking, real though. Or because Orlando, because even Florida has Miami, South Florida. Mm-hmm. Orlando, Central Florida, and then you got Northern Florida. It's like three different. Northern Florida is different, bro. I heard. That's you ever been yet?
I've traveled through them. I ain't stopping nowhere
please don't.
Up there, bro.
And anybody listening to this, bro, if you driving through North Florida, don't run out of gas, nigga. If your shit run out of gas, you better start Flintstoning that motherfucker, boy. Get that wow. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
There's actually a saying. They say the further north you go, the further south you get.
Ooh, that's some real shit. Cause like south, like Miami, West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, it's Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Haitians, Dominicans, Black people. Yo, if you I don't think white people live there. I don't think I ever like South Florida. I don't think I've ever seen a white person. And if they are white,
non-tourists.
Yeah, like they might just be kicking it for a little bit. Right. But like
I can tell by their clothes.
From South Florida, they Hispanic. Central Florida, white people.
Straight up,
white people, straight up. You know, but they can mingle. You know, they just here, they're just kicking it and making their money, going back home. Right, North Florida.
Shit, you're gonna get yourself some rednecks, no tops.
That's hella yeet doggies up there, boy. Man, look, they ain't playing no games, bro.
No games. I'm not trying to find out what the rules are. Yeah, I ain't stopping nowhere in there over there, bro.
Because what do you think? All right, I'm gonna ask you. I know what mine is. What's the scariest thing for you to hear a white person say if you in the country?
Whoa.
Yeah, because I think everybody has their word that's like, okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here,
Boy,
that's it. Simple, boy.
It's very simple. Yeah, I know where you're going. It's only gonna escalate from there. It's only gonna escalate from there.
It can't get less.
If you calling black people boys in 2022, you are the most accidentally hidden racist ever. Yeah, like you out here just trying.
Yeah, that's worse than nigga.
That's worse than nigga.
That's
why I didn't say nigga. Yeah. You call me a nigga, now you straight edge. I know exactly. You you call me boy. You plotting some shit. You trying to.
That boy got a cross on fire right now, nigga. If you hear boy, just know that cross is being lit, nigga. Them niggas at Valvoline right now getting some gas, nigga. They about to light that bitch on fire.
They said, "Oh, we got one today, boy."
That niggas cutting holes in pillowcases as we speak, nigga. Come on, man. Shit. If you hear boy, you better run, nigga.
Boy.
Like, so for me, if I hear, you don't look like you from.
Oh my god, that's so scary. Nah, you right.
Yeah, that shit. You don't like you from around these parts. It's like,
what the fuck did I should have stopped?
What do you want?
Why I stopped?
What do you want from me?
Right. What do you want?
What do you want from me? Because like I don't look like I'm from around. I really don't. I know. Because the thing is, we both know I don't look like I'm from around these parts. But the fact that you took your time to say
that shit. Facts. You let me know. You don't look like you from around here, boy.
It's like, okay, shit, the jig is up.
Right. Right. We both know.
We both know that. I knew that as I saw Yeehaw Junction.
Right. Yes.
You know that's a real exit. Nigga, that's a real exit, bro.
When I saw that shit on the sign, first of all, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I got gas there, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes. Nigga, my light was on, nigga. And I knew I wasn't gonna make it to the next night. That's how I learned about Yeehaw Junction. I was
my god.
I'm like, nah, I'm not turning on Yeehaw. That's
and listen,
nigger
man,
junction.
Right.
Literally.
Yo, and that's, oh my god, don't even get me started on that. Listen, in the Central Florida area.
Yeah.
You know like Orlando, you start going over to like Claremont. All that shit out there. Yeah. There's some dark history up there.
Yeah. Oh, nigga.
All over.
The Cool Cafe. You heard about that?
Excuse me.
Cool Clean Cafe.
It's not. So I used to date a girl from St. Cloud. Yeah. Black and Puerto Rican chick. Interestingly enough, from raised in St. Cloud. Yeah. That's years ago. It was originally named. Because I used to drive over there, pick her up, and all that stuff.
There?
I've been there.
You been inside?
Not like in the building, but like I've been all down that street, all in St. Cloud area.
Probably with a lot. It's a monkey. Right, they would have lost it. It's a monkey.
Oh my god! Who let him out? Bobby, go get the motherfucking gun.
Yeah. No, we couldn't risk that.
The Coffee Cup Cafe. That was the original name.
Spelled with 3 Ks.
3 Ks.
In St. Cloud, a very racist part of Florida.
Probably still is, but I don't know how well they're doing with that anymore, considering, I don't know, like 80% of the population, not even like 65.
It's not Hispanic now. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, out there. Honestly, bro, I'm very grateful for Hispanic people, right? Because I don't think that black people could have ended racism by ourselves.
That's right.
Right? Because like we tried. We had Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. They murked them niggas. Fuck. Done.
So quick.
Real quick. Shut up. We don't
Interesting and quick
Black
side
Panthers,
note,
shut it down.
Quick side note, and they murdered them when they started talking about getting money.
Freedom
was one thing.
Yeah.
But economic empowerment.
Yeah. Y'all trying to start businesses and shit? Yeah, nah, y'all gotta go.
We're running shit.
Yeah.
These dark skinned motherfuckers.
So like, and that's why I'm saying like with Hispanics, right? Like they came here and like, one, they're not black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, what you got to say?
Yeah, what you exactly. Right, you listen to them.
Yeah, what you got to say?
Nigga, shut up.
Right?
What you got to say?
The Hispanics are like in Florida, right? Like all the areas that used to be very racist, Hispanics took that shit over. They weren't going to let black people take that shit over. No. Hispanics took it. Kissimmee, St. Cloud, they took it over. Fucking spread like a virus, nigga.
It's
literally the white people probably just like,
Kissimmee in 2022, September 2022, Kissimmee is basically little Puerto Rico.
Literally.
Straight up.
Literally. You have to speak Spanish to go there.
For real though.
It's great. And this is where Disney World is.
Right.
Like, that's kind of crazy. They took over Disney World, bro.
Disney World is like down the block.
Yeah, literally. Hispanic Central. You know what I'm saying? So like, they came here and then on top of that, like, they weren't, because like black people, we're trying to get into the white people businesses. Right. You know what I'm saying? We trying to like, start become moguls.
Phenomenal point.
You know what I'm saying?
Phenomenal
They said, nigga, I'm about to cut this lawn, I'm about to cut this lawn.
Yep.
I'm about to cut this lawn. That's right. You know what I'm saying? They was going to, they're like cleaning, like working at hotels and shit like that, doing like menial jobs, starting a cleaning business, lawn, like working their way in. And then from there, now, like, they own all Kissimmee. Yes. Like, literally, forgot the name of the hospital. Like, Santeria Hospital. They have, like, they have their own. They have
a Santeria hospital?
I don't know if it's Santeria, but it's Santa something.
Oh, the name, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's a Hispanic hospital, right? Wow. Bro, I worked in an event there, bro. I go inside, bro.
What?
They don't even fucking give a fuck about English.
On U.S. soil, they said fuck the English language.
In our goddamn America.
You're right, exactly, right.
In our goddamn America, they don't give a fuck about no goddamn English.
They said
Dame Lo. I'm like, Dame Lo? Bitch, what you call me? Ben Aki? My name ain't Ben.
I'm not Ben.
Dog, I was so literally nobody in there speak English, bro. Like, none of the nurses, and like they that confident because they go everybody it's in Kissimmee, so like all the people is Hispanic. They don't gotta worry about it. So they went from like me because people probably made fun of them. Look at you cutting that lawn. Look at you fucking cleaning up people's houses, cleaning up doo doo and shit. Now the bitch got a whole hospital, nigga. I think black people weren't willing to go down and do that fucking dirty grunt work.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll be forced to do something.
Oh,
like that,
yeah.
Choice.
I mean, slavery.
Right.
You know, they chose. They're like, hey, look, I'm about to go fucking cut this lawn. But all the biggest fucking lawn maintenance companies.
Oh my God, they're all Hispanic.
It's all Hispanic. They're beating the white people.
Literally. Yo, these I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember the last time I saw
I've never seen
landscaping business. In Florida?
In my entire existence.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it. Like literally,
I might have seen one landscaping truck with ad on the side with one white dude driving it. He probably wasn't even. He's the driver. He don't own the business. He don't own the business, bro.
So like, I worked for a guy. I used to cut lawns, right? Nice. I worked for this dude, and let me tell you something, bro. I remember cutting a lawn next to a Mexican dude, right? Nigga, like we both got there at the same time. He's cutting the other lawn, cutting this lawn. As I'm taking the lawnmower out, he's putting the lawnmower back. I said, nigga, you need to take the lawnmower off the truck, nigga. Damn, what the fuck? That nigga said, cut. That part. Shit. It just shit. Zip. I don't know. He had a laser fucking lawnmower. I don't fucking know. That shit was cut, nigga.
I believe that, bro.
And I'm sweating, bro. Right. I'm struggling, bro. It took me 8 hours to do that little ass
shit and reading the book at the same time.
Chilling, bro.
Right.
Drinking a Corona. He drunk as fuck.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's lit too. That's the best part. He's lit.
You know, but like
perfect lines.
I feel like if black people were like, and honestly, because like we came from slave, like we had that I don't even know. I mean, the story of slavery, right? And then we have like, okay, we got to go back to that. I ain't trying to go out picking no weeds and shit like that, nigga. I want to do what the white people doing, but it's like we kind of gotta by choice go back to that in a way, work and then build our businesses around that. Cause that's the shit we know.
Right.
Build a business around shit you know.
Right.
It's gonna be, people might make fun of you. Look at you back on that slave shit. Right. It's like, but we could have easily taken over the market like how the Mexicans did.
Easily.
They had like all the landscaping businesses on lock. Nigga.
That is a testament.
You want to be an AC and shit.
Right. That's a testament to their culture, though.
Yeah.
The Latin culture, the Asian culture, they understand what it means to come together and work for a common cause. Niggas?
Yeah.
Black people? They niggas still, right?
Yeah.
Like up here.
Yeah.
Culturally, though.
Yeah.
And no one wants to fucking talk about it. Yeah. No one that's like us, we don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
We'll talk about all, like I said, the external problems. The white man, this person, all this shit. We won't talk about the responsibility that we have on our shoulders right now.
Yeah.
We still niggas mentally.
Yeah.
We don't want to come together to work for some shit. Think about it. When's the last time a black-owned business came up to you, right, that you know, and just mentioned to you what they do and what they have to offer? When's the last time you were like immediately excited to support them? Versus another person, another demographic, pick one, doesn't even fucking matter, and they offer you the same shit, and you're like, I bet I'll do it, especially if they're white. That's the really interesting part.
You know,
it's like my man from Game of Thrones. My man, the
midget dude.
He's like, your loyalty to your captors. It's
the truth, bro. It's crazy because, like, literally, bro, like, I'll be at a farmer's market, and a black person come to me, hey, dog, I ain't trying to buy your mixtape, nigga.
Right, exactly. Meanwhile, I got the key of life for you. Shit. I just got aloe vera and fucking sea moss.
Yeah, bro. Like, nigga, I don't want your fucking mixtape. Get away from me, you fucking right. And a white dude's like, hey, sir, you ever heard about a 401k? I'm like, oh, tell me more.
Tell me more.
And it's like they won. They got it psychologically, bro. You know, and honestly, because like everybody else is coming from out of America, Asians are coming from out.
That's amazing
Mexicans
point.
Coming from out, South Americans, Haitians, everybody's coming from out of America. So they didn't get a chance to get brainwashed. They don't see they're not manipulated. They don't know our history, nigga. They just come here for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Us, we know the history. We were manipulated from elementary school. You used to be a slave. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a slave. You got to try to be a slave. You know what I'm saying? Go get a white person job, but you can't get. You can't get it, but go get it. If you don't get that, you're not successful. You know?
Said the beaten path is not the way. I'm paraphrasing an Earl Nightingale quote, but basically, this what he said, the beaten path is not the path you want to go down.
Yeah.
He said it's the path that contains, and I'm paraphrasing, but it's a path that contains far less opportunity and 19 times as much competition. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot. That's a lot to digest.
It's real.
Say that. So it's
you don't want to go down the beaten path, the path that everybody else is going down. The 95%, you don't want to do that.
Yes,
that path has a quarter of the opportunity, but like literally an exponential amount of competition.
Yeah,
everybody's there.
Everybody's
going
there.
for 5 positions or whatever, opportunity, whatever.
Yeah,
fill in the number versus the unbeaten path. For us, in the context of what we're talking about, that means we have to stop. We have to basically start over again.
Yeah,
I think we really do. From a cultural, mental, psychological standpoint, we need to start working with each other.
Yeah, but can we? I think we're so brainwashed at this point. I don't think it's possible. I'm
not gonna front. I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible at this point. It's like we can say it, but like, who's gonna? Because they're right. If it was to happen, it would have had to happen like during the Martin Luther King, Malcolm X time. With social media right now, it's too many differing opinions going, and
that's
like,
a great point.
You know, it's like no way to band us all together. Or if we do, like I remember when George Floyd died.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Right. I remember like literally the day it happened. I'm like, I was sad. I was like, damn, that's just kind of fucked up, you know. And then I'm like, we're gonna forget about it in 48 hours. And 48 hours later. It was the little trickles, you know, because they had the marches and the protests and shit like that.
But nowhere near the same attention.
It was nowhere near the same attention than like the first couple days, and just instantly, within a week, it was completely. It didn't happen. Yeah, it's so crazy.
That's crazy. You're absolutely right because that happens.
All the time. Yeah, I feel like back in the day though, like when they Rodney King.
Oh man,
that was 20 years. That niggas still marching to this day.
For real.
We won't take it. We won't take it. Like, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. Yeah, dog. To this day, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
so wild. That's fucked up.
Can you talk to old? You one of them niggas too? Like old black people? You know, like I can see you like marching for some shit for like till this day. Yeah. But like people in my generation, the thing is marching. Oh, for my generation, no, niggas don't march. I mean, they will. Yeah. But like that's. People that go out and march in this generation are like cut from a different cloth. It's a different cloth.
These niggas was raised by Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, all jokes aside, like really, they are the outliers in that generation. Yeah. Niggas ain't marching. Yo, you know who had a good point about that? Joey Diaz. He said motherfuckers ain't marching. He said nothing's gonna change until we protest. Until we ban the iPhone. Yeah, honestly. He's like, how y'all people out here marching and shit, but as soon as new iPhone come out, y'all motherfuckers
you in the line.
You gotta know.
Black Friday, you in the line.
You feeding right back into the same thing.
You know,
it's complicated, bro.
It's very complicated.
And convoluted.
And I think it's so complicated. I'll say this, right? I think it's getting so complicated, right? Because like even with like the whole pandemic situation, like
oh my goodness,
niggas was just delusional as fuck. Straight like up. You can you can literally give them a fact, and it will be like, I don't care what you have to say. This is what I believe, and it's like I don't care what you believe. Here's a fact. Right. It's tested, studied. Here's a fact. Right.
It's not about belief.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you believe. Opinion really doesn't. But it's like you don't even know you believe that because they told you to believe that. But I'm like, I can't even explain that to you. I ain't even gonna break it down to you because you ain't ready for that kind of information. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like they're manipulating people and making them so delusional that eventually people gonna snap. Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't get to the point where like niggas just fall in line. And I think people are cracking out. Like that's where Andrew Tate comes from. You know what I'm saying? It's like the system is getting so convoluted and like delusional. Somebody's gonna speak up.
Somebody's gonna say it,
and they're gonna shut him up, and then they're gonna shut this guy out, and they're gonna shut 20 more people out, and then we're like, what the fuck? Why y'all shutting them up? Yeah. You know?
And that's the weird kind of cycle of this. Like, after a while, the environment, like, pressure cooks an anomaly. Yeah. It just creates one.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucked up.
I mean, look, like the story of Jesus. Like,
straight up.
He was needed.
He was needed.
At that time, it was like, he was needed. So it's like, Jesus comes down and says, hey, like,
right. And clearly y'all can't handle this.
Y'all can't handle this. Let me tell y'all what y'all need to hear. You know what I'm saying? And then they murked that nigga. Right. They needed Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
That's really the thing about human nature that bothers me the most. There's a lot of crazy shit that's happened, but maybe the thing that freaks me out the most is human beings have the absolute wild, like, what does that say about us as a species that, like, the people will kill their own saviors? Like, literally, the people with the answers and the solutions show up, step up on stage, they come up to the podium and tell everybody, listen, here's the fucking problems, here's the answers, here's the solutions, this is what we need to do. And the same people they're trying to help are the ones that kill them. That drives me fucking insane.
It's kind of wild.
Every time I think about that shit, I wonder.
I mean, it comes from wanting to be the same. You know, it's like because your brain doesn't like, because change, you know, exercising doesn't feel good. You know, changing your diet doesn't feel good. Never comfortable. Just being anything out of the normal doesn't feel good. And it's like, even though you don't like the situation you're in, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I don't like how it feels when that fact that I don't have job opportunities. Right. Somebody comes down and starts telling you about job opportunities. You're like, kill them, shut them up. It's like, it's subconscious. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're trying to change things. Right. It's like, you were just complaining about not having a job. I'm trying to help you. You know?
And that's the thing.
They don't even know it.
And I'm realizing now that is definitely a thing. People, a lot of times, when they come to you with their problems, they're not really looking for a solution from you. Yeah. They're just looking for you to, like, absorb their feelings about it. Yeah. They don't really even want you to tell them what to do. Nigga. That is just forget life in general. Like, just in the context of relationships. Yeah. That was very difficult for me to get through. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't think the relationship dynamic, like, men, we are designed to provide and find solutions. Yeah. That's what the fuck we're designed for.
Nigga, you about to spit some real ass shit, bro. This nigga wilding right now. This nigga wilding, bro.
Like,
I had to hit the table real quick, nigga.
For real, bro. Like,
we're some real shit.
We're designed, so we're hunters. Yeah. The problem is niggas is hungry in the village.
Yeah.
That's where the food is. Yeah. We go get the food.
Yeah,
and bring it back to the people. That's it. That's the solution. We carry out the answer.
Yeah.
We execute the solution.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, again, I know we're not talking about relationships, but just within, for me, this is the easiest example to use. Male and female dynamics, like they just want to come to you. Women sometimes just want to complain. They just want to talk. They just want to vent to you.
Literally, I don't want to hear a solution.
I don't want to hear a solution.
You know, my girl told me that like literally 2 weeks ago.
I feel you.
She told me some shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is the solution to your problem.
Right.
I instantly knew I'm a genius.
Yes. Like, oh no. Your problem.
I know all things and all things and nothing at the same time. I am all.
I know everything.
Yeah, and I told her the solution, and she's like, "You never listen to me." I'm like,
"What do you? I just gave you a whole answer.
I gave you a whole answer.
What do you mean I don't listen to you?
What are you talking about? Do you even know what you're
listen
saying
to me
right now?" Yeah. Some real shit.
It's crazy, man.
This is getting good. I ain't gonna lie. It's a good podcast. Bruh, this is a good podcast. I keep checking. I'm like, I don't want to lose none of this shit. It's amazing. It's a good shit.
But that's a real dynamic, man. And so I'm learning. As far as that, I'm adjusting.
Yeah.
And learning how to hold on to the solution when it comes time to execute it.
Yeah.
But not always having to push it. Because
honestly, I'm kind of learning the same thing. It's like, it's a lesson.
You can't force anybody.
You can't. Yeah. They may. Yeah, they ask, but they don't. They just want to vent. And honestly, like, I don't want to be your venting punching bag.
Exactly.
So I think a part of me is like, sometimes I feel like, man, because I'm an asshole inside, and I be nice sometimes, and I'm like, it makes you feel like shit when I'm nice, because I'm like, you should have just been an asshole.
I'm the reverse.
Yeah.
I've always been a nice guy, but lately
he's been an asshole.
Yeah,
I feel like 35 will do that to you.
Yeah, not even 35, just like 30.
30?
Like, straight up. Like, once you hit 30, moving on, you're like, yo, fuck you.
And I'm
like,
straight up. I'm easing to, I'm 27 now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How are you 35? How'd you go to high school in 1941? And you're only 6 years old? That don't even make no sense. I don't know how that works. That don't even make sense.
I have no idea how that matters.
Something
but for sure,
somebody stayed back and it wasn't me.
Listen, I know what years I went to high school. If I know nothing else, I know 4 years.
Wow, bro. You was really a fetus when you're in high school. That's crazy. I didn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Easy bake ass nigga.
This nigga went to high school in black and white, nigga. This nigga went to high school during Jim Crow, bitch. Jim Crow ass nigga.
Oh, young Jim Crow ass nigga. You got there protesting when you was 10, weren't you?
We're not gonna take it.
See a little nigga with a sign like,
is this okay, mommy? This nigga right here, bro, don't even know who he protested for, dog. Fuck, man. What the fuck we used to talk about?
Oh my god.
What we used to say, bro?
Nah, but like, as far as the context of relationships and listening and
I think because I'm becoming more of an asshole as I get older, and like I'm like getting to the point where like somebody complains and like it's boiling inside of me, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like that's what I want to say. You know, I haven't got to the point to just say it. Yeah, but I'm better at like easing my way. I'm just like, oh, okay, I hear what you're saying, but I gotta go I'll make something. I gotta go flip a burrito right quick. That's right. I'm making the lamest excuse, bro. That's
a good one. I'm gonna flip the burrito real quick.
I'm gonna flip the burrito.
I'm gonna catch you. Hold on to that though. Hold on.
See ya. I can see like in another 5 years where I'm gonna be at the point where it's like, bro, you complaining?
Yeah.
Bro, why? What do you want? Do you want advice?
Right.
You don't want advice.
Right.
Are you gonna take my advice?
Are you gonna take it?
Because I remember, bro, I had a homegirl, bro. She was just like just always being like a relationship trouble and shit like that. And I tell her like, hey, this nigga's he just leave because he's a piece of shit.
They don't want to listen.
I hear what you're saying, but and it would just irritate me right now. Because she's in a good place now. That's good. But like, if she came to me with the same type of shit and she didn't take the advice, I'm like, don't fucking call me with this bullshit. I don't want to hear
that shit down.
Yeah, I'm just, and I think that's the fair thing to do as a friend.
I agree.
Because if I sit there and listen, and
now you're enabling.
I'm enabling. It's better for me to say, yo, you don't even believe what you're saying right now, so shut up.
Yeah, and that's really important.
Yeah. For everyone, I see in general.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. Like, especially if people are close to you. Yeah. It's your responsibility to look out for your people.
Yeah.
And that means speaking the fuck up.
Speaking the fuck up.
Shutting their shit down
being like, even if they feel like you're an asshole.
Exactly.
Like, Sean's such a... I'm helping. It's like
right. I'll be an asshole for a week.
Yeah,
but in a month you can be like, all right.
Yeah. And honestly, it's like it's kind of like some. I don't know if I don't want to compare it's like a Jesus type thing, but it's like you're in a savior doesn't always look like he's saving. You know what I'm saying?
Elaborate. That's interesting.
Like I feel like didn't Jesus take them through like the desert for like 40 days and 40 nights? Or
apparently
like
that was, and Bible beaters out there don't fucking send DMs and texts and all that shit. All right, I'm learning. Okay?
I'm learning too. You know
relax. All right,
you know, but like
I think that was Moses, and because he didn't, because him and his people, were complaining.
Yeah, the whole way.
They're complaining the whole way.
Like, listen,
and as a result, they ended up walking in circles. The destination was right there the whole time. They walked around that shit for 40 years.
Yes. It's a long ass time.
Y'all niggas is flaws.
That's longer than a bitch. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. That's a long ass time.
I'm sorry. At year 19, I'm like, first of all, who's in charge? We need to switch this shit up. Alright? Nigga, I am 52. We in the same.
I think it was 40 days, nigga. I think it was 40 days, dog.
No, it was years.
No.
Oh, you're talking about Jesus specifically. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the Moses.
Was it
and
through the desert?
His people out of Egypt.
Was it 40 years?
40 years.
Yo, that's wild.
Which led to if I remember correctly.
But if they weren't complaining, they would have got there like day one.
I think it was only supposed to take them a week. 7 days, bro.
Nigga, that nigga need a better compass, nigga. I don't know what kind of,
exactly. Yeah. Like, yo, what happened? Fuck it. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all complaining.
The earth ain't even that big, nigga. I could walk the whole earth in 10 years, nigga. Like, that don't make sense.
40 years, bro.
Yeah.
In circles?
And honestly, like, hearing shit like that makes you want to read the Bible more, because, like, there's some great, like, there's so much, like, fucking, whatever, hyperbole. I don't fucking know.
I'm glad you brought this up. Are you ready?
Yeah, what's up?
I have a PSA.
Okay. What does the PSA stand for?
Public service.
Oh, wait,
that's why niggas is doing this, bro. We need help, bro. Okay, we don't have education.
What's a PSA? PSA.
Like a private service. No, close though.
Yeah, private service aggregator.
Okay, right, it's like aggregator. Yeah. It's service aggregator. We're gonna find services.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. I'm good. Yeah.
For real though, like So, super long story short, I was raised as a Baptist Christian, technically. And I would be raised with the word, like I learned the Psalms when I was younger, things like that. It's normal shit. Went to church a lot during my youth. Stopped going as a teen and pretty much never went as an adult. Never go as an adult for various reasons, which is a different conversation.
Yeah.
But I was never really hyper attached to religion. I was, in a weird way, always very intuitive and spiritual, and I think that's from my upbringing. But again, different conversation. But I think, I was never really attached to religion, so I never had that bias. I always believed in some form of higher power or God, but I was never attached to the book. I was never attached to Islam. I was never attached to a religion, right?
Yeah.
So having this mindset and almost what I like to call like a neutral mindset, and a more open-minded mindset, I kind of always took pride in that and almost took that as a stance. Like, I guess the word would be agnostic, but not really, because I believe in something. You know what I mean? There's something out there. I don't know what it should be called, but I may not believe that what you call it is what it must be called, but I believe in something.
Yeah.
But I say all that to say, because of this, during my own journey in life, I've come across people that have studied these things. They've read the Bhagavad Gita. They've read the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And I have people in my, my circle, my sphere of influence that have read these books.
Yeah.
That were religious. Some were, some weren't. Some were, as a matter of fact, one person in particular we know, Taylor.
Yeah.
He was a strict atheist.
All the way.
Him in particular was one of the people that kind of really reaffirmed what I'm really about to say here. But from what I can tell, and the things that are happening, the events that are happening in the world today, all over the place, and then you look at, again, this specific example, the people that I'm talking about that have read these books, they've looked into all these different viewpoints of religious texts and all that, and religious beliefs. several of these people that I've known in my life that were not religious before, that ended up looking into the books, reading the books, forming their own opinion. Several of these people have come back to me, interestingly enough, over the course of the last year and a half to 2 years. Almost like they got together and like congregated and planned this shit. They've all come to me and approached me like, Rolando, you need to read the Bible. Yeah. All this crazy shit that's happening in the world today is in this fucking book. Yeah. I don't know how. And I'm paraphrasing, but this is basically what they're telling me. They're like, listen, you know where I'm coming from. Yeah. I was never a Bible beater. I was never even the person to try to shove a God onto you. Yeah. I'm telling you, I've read the books. Yeah. I've done the research. I've looked into it. There's so many fucking jewels and answers in this book. So many answers, right? I don't know if it's real, but I think it's real type shit because it's all in this book. How?
It doesn't make sense.
This book is written, who the fuck knows how many times, first of all, and this long ago, and now we're in 2010 and on. Yeah. And this shit is happening bar for bar.
Bar for bar.
Word bar for bar.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bar for bar, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Like, wild, and I always hear like these different like, and I've noticed on my the YouTubers that I follow, a lot of them have lately, going back to Christianity.
But that's the thing; it's like a wave going on right now. There's a collective conscious wave.
I think because niggas know like, okay, something ain't right. We kind of got to get back to our roots.
Let's look around.
Let's get back to what worked back then, and then we'll go from there. And I think we're getting a little too wild, you know?
Straight up.
And so, like, this is a philosophy I've had for a while, right? So, like, I feel like people think that the more free you are, the more free you become, right?
Whoa.
But it's actually not like that. I think
This is interesting.
The more constricted you are, the more free you become.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? I think about, like, if you want to be strong, you don't get strong by just being free. No. You gotta wake up early. You gotta work out. You gotta you gotta push through the reps, and like you're constricting yourself.
That's true.
But in the end, you're more free, and when it comes to strength,
that's absolutely wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the same comes with like having because like I've kind of been thinking about like finding like a religion and like getting back into it because like I feel like a religion, it gives you rules and like. Okay, it's like, okay, I have to behave like this. I gotta be like this. And people may feel like it's constricting them. It's like, no, you're more free in the aspect that like you may be more happier. I see what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
like,
I agree.
Your life opens up in so many other ways that it wouldn't have if you were too free.
Right.
Like, look at these bitches doing OnlyFans.
Right.
Sure, you're free. You making money. You're showing your titties and shit like that. But like in a way, like I feel like that's like
you're locking yourself.
You're locking yourself in a way. You know what I'm saying? You're
definitely not going to go from there and like, you know, do some like super formal shit.
Yeah.
That's out the window.
Are you got to start a Fortune 500 company? Like,
what you be a lawyer? For real?
Yeah, come on.
Because we can pull this up. Like, I got a phone right here.
I paid the phone out some money.
Okay.
Titties is nice. Them areolas is crazy.
Lord have mercy.
You know what I'm saying?
She got
you know,
lighting and all that.
Like, an OnlyFans girl will really get mad at you for like downing OnlyFans. I'm like, I'm not necessarily downing it, but like,
get your money.
Get your money. Do your thing. But there's a consequence to it.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, keep it 100.
I hate when niggas don't. Just keep it real. Just keep it real.
Keep it real.
You know the game. You know the game. It's a consequence to what you're doing. I'm not saying don't get your money. As long as you know the consequence, I know the consequence, and you fine with that.
Copacetic.
I have nothing to do with what you do.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But just understand, if you ever try to sell me something, all I'm gonna see is some titties. Like, just mentally. Like, this, I'm just not gonna see. Like, you can't come to me after that and try to sell me insurance. I'm just gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
What color panties she got on? Like, because she had the red joints on in her last post.
The last post, nigga, like,
like,
I had a few homegirls that, especially during the pandemic,
that's what I'm saying.
It was crazy how quick.
It's like amazing.
It's like, when y'all think about this shit, but they're like, man, when the moment is right, nigga. Because I literally, the day the pandemic started, bro, at least 6 of my homegirls had their titties on OnlyFans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fully set up account.
I'm like, bro, you didn't even lose your job
yet. Got tier list and shit. Like,
the tears. She had the tiers. You get 3 DMs for $10 a month. I'm like, bitch, how you got the tiers set up? All right, you already know the fucking payment scale.
This shit out.
This nigga got her fucking PayPal set up. Right. I was like, something ain't right, man. Something ain't right.
She got a full streamlined business. Like,
literally, dog.
24 hours?
Yeah, that shit kind of wild. Yeah. But like, I don't know. That's funny. I think it's honestly a scary time. Like, for raising a son, I can raise a son. I could do a son. but like a daughter, because there's so many negative influences right now for girls, and like scary. And I feel like the internet is so much more influential than like back in the day, you might have read a magazine that might have been influential to an extent. You might have taught your peers are influential, but the internet, it's like you're having millions of people influencing you throughout the whole year,
especially with social media now.
Yeah,
that combination, the internet with the social
and
media.
Everyone wants to be a TikTok star. And the thing is, the thing that TikTok did is they allowed the average person to become a star.
That's a great point, and that's kind of what's happening.
Skateboarding, drinking fucking
you seen this dude?
Cranberry juice. It's like, if he can do it, then he doesn't have any skill. Like,
I can do it.
I want to get likes. I want people to admire me. I want to be like Will Smith.
Right.
It's like,
I'm just gonna have a bowl of cereal every time and just talking for the.
Yeah. It's like, bro, you know,
my gimmick.
Yeah, it's like. Okay, this is...
How long is it gonna last?
How long is it gonna last? You think people want to watch that shit forever? But like, people just want to get that momentary. They feel like it's gonna make them feel like they're worth something. It's like, you're supposed to feel like you're worth something before that shit.
I think that is what it is. Like, people just want that bump, that dopamine hit.
That dopamine hit. They don't even know they want it.
Right. That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah, this life is
this is a wild fucking ride.
It's a wild ride, nigga. And I'm just watching. I'm just observing. I'm an observer, dog. That's how honestly, that's how I've been looking at it lately. I'm like, I don't want to change the rules. Yeah. I'm gonna do my comedy. I'm not gonna take it serious. I'm gonna do my acting. I'm not gonna take it serious because I'm an observer at the end of the day. I'm just observing the journey. Having experiences, doing a random podcast at 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's 3 a.m.
It's 2:45. That shit, wow. This is where the conversation started to get good. How much time
just went by?
An hour. It's an hour podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
We're already an hour in?
Hour and 5 minutes. This is,
Now I know how podcast people feel. Like, oh my, 2 hours?
And Joe Rogan be doing like 3.5, 4 hours and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he be saying like, that's when it gets juicy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because like the first hour, so you get through the
breaking down the defense.
Yeah. The second hour, nigga?
Yeah, niggas fucking loose.
Watermelon.
You watermelon. Motherfucker. Matter of fact, fuck the president.
Baby saying watermelon. I don't care.
It's like Joe Rogan come out and shit.
Joe Rogan's like, okay, I took the podcast down.
Got Jamie and shit in the corner like,
shit, yeah.
Hit the button.
Yeah, that shit wild though. I'm gonna bleep that, by the way.
I'm
gonna bleep the fuck out of that. They ain't gonna know what word I said. I'm gonna bleep that and in my mouth. Y'all ain't gonna read my lips.
I'm gonna scrape that shit off the whole record.
Y'all even know I said. Y'all gonna think I said watermelon.
Right. And then I'm gonna voice over that shit. I'm gonna VO over that shit.
Yeah, right. Watermelon.
Right.
Watermelon.
Mad off tempo. Tone is all the way off, bro.
What did this motherfucker say?
So that watermelon was sticking around with it. That motherfucker watermelon. But alright, we know what's happening.
We know what's going on. We know. Yeah.
Shitty editing.
It's fucking watermelons out here, boy. It's gonna be a new fucking. That's gonna be a new racial slur, nigga.
Yo,
fucking watermelons out here.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up.
That shit kind of fucked up.
That hurt saying it, bro.
You ever been called a nigga before? From a white person?
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you a story.
We got stories. Yeah. We got stories.
I got stories. Shit. So I have been called the N-word before. I used to work in a nursing home.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, everybody said it. It was. I couldn't even be. I'm so numb to the N-word because it was just like, oh, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm like, hey, Miss Margaret, I'm gonna change your diaper real quick. Yeah, I used to be a fucking CNA in high school, so I was like, change your diapers. Get your fucking nigger hands off of me. I was like, Miss Margaret, you're so crazy.
Right.
Well, put it, and I'm so numb to it. It's just a word. But the other day, I was talking to this dude, right?
The other day?
This shit recent. And like, I'm so numb to the N-word. It's kind of crazy. Like, it just like, okay, you know?
Right.
But like, I'm talking to this white guy, right? And he's telling me a story about like a black guy saying something to someone else. So he's impersonating the black guy, right? And he's like, bro,
I'm like, where's this going?
This shit, I was so like dumbfounded because I was trying to figure out like why why am I bothered by it? Because I don't care about the N-word, you know, and I'm not gonna act like I'm upset,
right?
Because I feel like some people like try to blow up like, what you call me? It's like, you ain't really mad like that. You just want the world to think that you care that much. Right. Most people,
that's so true.
You feel me? Most niggas most of us, like, if somebody calls you N-word, it's like, okay, it's just like, it's like, call me a bitch. It's like
1,500 times.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what the fuck, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't bother me. Why am I bothered? But like, he's telling a story. He was like talking to like the black guy talking to somebody else. He was like, nigga, I don't care what you talking about. Nigga, what you said to me. Nigga.
All the shit that came out. Right.
Yeah.
It's the only thing we say.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like explaining the story, and I was like, okay. And I was like, all right, yeah. And, we kept talking. I ain't paid no mind. I just got, cause I didn't want to like spaz out before I knew how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. So I'm just like, okay. Cause most people just instantly
great discipline.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, okay, I don't know how I feel about this. Right. I don't know why. Cause I'm not mad that he said it. I'm just, something bothers me. Yeah. And then after like 3 days, I was like, oh, okay. I'm more upset that he assumed that I would be okay with it. Cause he doesn't know my background.
Feel you.
Cause like that word could have been very painful for me in my childhood, and just to assume that it's okay.
By the way, it was.
By the way, so I think that's what really got me about it. And I was like, if I met like I said, I don't care if white people say I really don't give a fuck. I'm like, I don't care. Just don't assume. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta have that type of conversation. Right. But like
that's real.
Fucking
interesting.
Like if I met like a gay person, right, I wouldn't just say the F-bomb around them. Right. But if we had a conversation, they were saying it and they were like, good fuck, then hey, I might fucking say it.
Which is funny because you're saying you're becoming more of an asshole, but that's actually a very considerate thing. But I think you're a considerate person. That's a mindset. Yeah. Like people, a lot of people wouldn't even, they'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
That happened to me at a gig some years ago actually, but I was working a gig out here at Daytona, one of these racing joints, and I get friendly with two other BAs there, and one of their friends is with them, so it's four of us. Okay, dude, his girl, their friend, and me. Yeah, and I'm the only black person there. Yeah, okay? 3 white people.
I hate that feeling.
Right. Yes, I hate
it's the worst feeling, bro.
So we're in the fucking car. We're working our shift. I think. We left the gig.
Before you continue. Quick side note. It's crazy how different it is when like. One black person and 4 white people, how uncomfortable it is. And like, it's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around you guys. I feel disgusting. Yeah. Compared to one white person, like a bunch of black people, like, I wish I could be in.
Ain't that something?
Oh, they're laughing so hard.
They're trying to get it. We're trying to get out, bro.
Like sometimes, like literally, like me and you be laughing, and we'll be at an event, and it's like I can just feel the white people like, fuck, man, I wish I could just. They're jumping. Yeah. They jump when they laugh. Right. He slapped them. Right. I never laughed that hard. Right. I've never,
nothing's ever been that funny to me.
Me and Rolando be like laughing like Bart Simpson and Homer, like, fuck.
Yo, I will run full sprint away.
Bruh, run and come back. The nigga literally ran home one time. I said, yo, Rolando, you still gotta work. Yeah, I'm coming back.
I'll be right back.
That's how it be, dog. Shit be funny as fuck, man. For real. But continue what you're saying.
Bro. Like, so I think it was at the end of the event, and it's one of those situations where you're trying to get out. Mm-hmm. I knew I wasn't gonna want to do this shit. Yeah, I was being too nice. Yeah. I just figured, hey, they seem cool. Let's just ride this shit out.
Let's ride it.
I'm about to go home. Yeah, the day's over. We'll be fine. Man, we're sitting with these motherfuckers in the car. And we're chilling, we're listening to music, and of course they play rap music. Yeah, right? Nothing else.
Of course.
There's a bunch of there's 3 white people. There's 4 people in the car, 3 white people, 1 black guy, and the black people on the radio. Right. So now it's really weird because I'm trying to listen to their conversation, and the dude next to me. Yeah. The white people. Women is one thing, but we've been around dudes, right? Yeah. So when you're around white dudes and they're the motherfuckers that want to push the envelope. Yeah. I knew he was one of these types of people. Yeah. So off grip, I'm like, all right, this is an interesting situation that's starting to bubble here. Okay, we got some hip hop music playing unedited. Let's see what comes of this, right? Yeah. I want to say we started drinking a little bit or smoking. I think we actually smoked. Yeah. So now everybody's guards are down, you know what I'm saying? Inhibitions are out the motherfucking window. It took less than 5 minutes, bro. This dude, I'm in the back seat, right? The guy, his girl, their friend is next to me in the back seat. I'm sitting over here. I'm literally partly listening to what they're trying to say and act like I'm in the conversation. Yeah. And the other part of me is listening, bro. Not even 5 minutes. This guy is over here fucking bumping, saying the words, and he went out of his way to at the top of his lungs, bro. At the top, he was singing the rest of the lyrics normally. Yeah. At the top of his lungs, he's like, nigga, no, keep saying it. And I'm like, all right, I know you're trying to get me. Yeah, you want a reaction
so bad because he had his argument. He wrote an argument before he got in the car. He had an essay written.
That motherfucker was waiting for this moment.
That nigga was about to fucking had a Rolodex. Well, this is why I feel like first off, we made the word. Right. We made the word. Right, it's shit. Our word. Okay, we said it first. You took it from us, and I'm taking it back. Okay.
I don't know who gonna see this. White people, help me out here. Okay. Why is it that I'm gonna make it personal? Why do white people? Why are they so infatuated? Why do they feel like there's such an ownership thing with that word? Why are they so interested? Why do they want that word so bad?
Yeah. Because the thing is, they don't fight for the F word, you know what I'm saying? They don't fight for
what is that?
You know, nothing like that. It's like
these motherfuckers will jump a fence. They'll go on a TV show.
Fucking storm a Capitol for that shit.
Storm a Capitol for that shit.
That's why they storm, nigga. They was trying to get the N word back.
Right. It's in here somewhere.
Write it in the Constitution real quick, nigga. We can say it.
It's written now. Make copies of this.
That nigga with the horns was looking for the Constitution. We can say the N word. We're good, boys. We got it. We're
Let's
good.
Get out of here.
Nigga.
Exactly.
Nigga.
Spray painting this shit in the walls.
Nigga. Ooh, that feels good.
Like, what is it up? There's a fascination that is like, I'm trying to figure out what the fascination is coming from there, because I'm like, all right, you don't have any real cultural, psychological, emotional, or spiritual connection to that word.
Yeah.
So why the fuck do you want that word so bad?
Yeah.
I think it's because they can't have it. I think it's some childish shit.
Yeah.
I really think it's as simple as that. It's ego and being expressed in the worst way.
Yeah.
I can't have it, so I want it. Give it to me. It's mine. I didn't give a fuck about it when I saw it on the shelf. I didn't even look at that shit.
Yeah.
But once you said I couldn't have it, fuck everything else. I want to say nigga. Nigger. I want to say nigger. I want to say it's our word.
Yeah.
You guys can't have it. We made it up.
Yeah. You got a good point there, my friend.
I think that's what it is.
I think, honestly.
That little childish. You've seen little kids.
Or maybe it goes deeper than that, my friend. Think about this. So they want to own the word, right? But guess who owned shit for the longest time, bruh? They're not used to not owning shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for me, like if a gay person told me like I can't say a certain word,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I don't say it that often anyway.
That part.
Like go ahead, take the fucking word. I'm cool. Go ahead. It hurts you. Cool. I won't say it. Literally, and I think like even black people like even if black people don't care if you're trans or nothing like that, it's like, okay, you want to be called a she? Cool. Right, I'm not gonna make a big fucking deal.
Right.
And then like white people are like, I chose to call you this.
It's crazy.
And it's fucking pandemonium.
I don't get it.
Because they're not used to not being in control.
Right, in control.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
control thing.
Yeah.
Right.
It goes back to slavery.
Mm-hmm. Nah, for real.
So this is an interesting point that I wrote an article to my mom when I was in like
dope.
6th grade or some shit, right? I don't think she read it. I think she balled it up.
She set that shit on fire.
Because my mom, she like, you got whoopings and shit when you was a kid, right? And my mom used to tear me up, right?
Oh my God, what?
And I remember I was like, because I used to get grounded a lot, so I'd sit there and like, I would think, and I would just like contemplate, you know, I'm just like, it's like, wow, like what is this ass been doing to me? You know? Like, and I wrote an article and it was basically saying like, when you spank me, I don't learn anything. You just telling me that I need to be more sneaky so I don't get caught. I'm not learning a lesson, right?
You wrote this to your mother?
Yeah, I wrote it. Yeah, I typed it. I think I typed it out. I read it now. I wrote it out.
First of all,
and she was
balls
like,
of steel.
She whooped my ass.
She said, "Oh yeah,
okay.
Interesting.
Take off your pants,
right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, toe me up, bro." But like, I remember, like, I crafted it. I was thinking about it for the longest time, and I also like in the thing I was writing, I was thinking like, this goes back to slavery. I don't think I wrote this in the letter. 'Cause I thought about it afterwards, but I was just like, like, you don't even know why you're whipping me, because slave masters, to get their people under control, they spanked their slaves. They hit their slaves with whips and kept them under control. You know what I'm saying? So the slave masters don't gotta do it no more.
Right.
We're doing it to ourselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think I'm in 6th grade thinking about that shit.
I know, which is kind of impressive. Actually, that's I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, you wrote this to your mother.
Yeah, the slave part I didn't have in there, but the other parts I did. But it's afterward. I was like, I'm like literally a slave.
You're kind of right.
Yeah, and it's like, what am I gonna do? You're bigger than me. You're stronger than me. Like, yeah, I have to do what you say. And like now I have like it's like when we act like we're so against slavery. Slavery was terrible. It's like we're literally doing the same shit. We're beating our fucking children. Damn. With belts. You're treating them like they're animals.
Straight up.
But it's cool when we do it. Right. But when the white people did it, it's
horrible.
I think all around it's a problem. Point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You shouldn't be hitting. Why the fuck you hitting a kid?
Hitting a kid.
A kid.
Doesn't fucking know anything.
A kid who doesn't know anything, you're 7 times his size. You can't get this nigga under control. You're that weak.
Exactly. And you know what? You know what's fascinating about what you just said? I had it's amazing how, the little tiny moments can have giant effects on you. Yeah. That happened to me over the last 3 years. Yeah. And so I was living with my father, and at that point in time, basically half the family was under one roof. Yeah. Okay? So we have little ones in there, elders. Yeah, everybody's under the same roof. And it was, I guess, what would you call this? My step nephew, one of them, because there's like 14 of these motherfuckers. But my step nephew's cute little kid named Pablo. At this time, he was like, 4? Yeah. And he's, you know how kids come out the box different. His personality just be there. He is what you would call a natural troll. Okay. He's going to be a troll his whole life. Yeah. He just can tell. And
wait, out the box or the closet?
The box. He's stupid. I'm like, wait. He's like, oh shit.
When you said the box, my mind went, I was like, damn. How old is this nigga?
Like, he's 5 years old.
Damn, boy. Go ahead. You eating that hot dog too long, nigga. It don't take no 45 minutes to eat no goddamn hot dog. Why you lick it before you bit it? You know what?
You just licked the hot dog? That's all you did? You didn't eat it? Nigga, like, no mustard, no nothing? No, really? You just... The hot dog's still whole on the plate. Like
it's been sitting there for 40 minutes. It's wet, though. Why is it wet? You had that hot dog for so long.
Why you keep going in the other room with the hot dog? What are you doing, dog?
Why the hot dog smell like doo-doo, nigga? Oh! yeah, we get crazy. It's that 2 a.m. conversation. We get crazy. We get crazy.
But like, yo, this little kid, what the hell did he do? He came into my room. Yeah. And, I'm trying to play with the kid and I spend time with the kid. And then he starts fucking with valuable things. Yeah. And he's a troll. He knows it's valuable. Once he saw my reaction, he keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. So it got to the point where I got frustrated with him and I slapped him on the wrist. Yeah. Like on his hand. Like slapped him on the wrist. Yeah. Of course, now, remember, these kids are smart. Yeah. And he's a troll. So if he's not hurt. But the first thing he did is start putting on a show.
Going off.
Acting like he's crying. Yeah. So then his mother comes in. My stepsister comes in. Yeah. She's like, did you hit him? And I go through this whole ordeal. Yeah. She started threatening me like, listen, just don't, like softly, but don't put your hands on my son. And then my father comes in and he's like, oh, no, what happened? And he's like, you've been frustrated. He's like, did you hit him? I'm like, yeah, I tapped him. He's like, you don't hit him. And I'm like, and then what did specifically he say? He's like, you don't. He asked me if I hit him. And I said, yeah, I didn't really hit him. I just tapped him. He's like, listen, don't hit him anymore. Yeah. And then I came back with something. What I said, I was like, but I forgot what I said. And he's like, but my father looked at me and he's like, you can't, he's a child. Yeah. Yo, when he yelled that at me, I wasn't even mad. I was like, damn. I just felt like shit. Yeah. I was like, yo, right. Yeah. Am I really that weak? Yeah. I can't get this kid to listen to me without hitting him?
Yeah. And the thing is, that's powerful that you're able to like admit
shut my whole shit down. I never touch it.
Because a lot of people, they'll get defensive, like, whoa. And it's like, I can't even argue with you. I can't. You right.
Straight up.
You can't get a child under control without touching him.
Bro, if it got that bad, well, you could have just taken him out of the fucking room. Yeah. Brought him to his mother or whoever.
Go ahead, talk to her. Here you go. Yeah, we're gonna de-escalate. Explain it to him like something.
Yeah. Anything but that, bro. Yeah. Literally anything else. Yeah, but
it's that. Like a last. Cause I say like I would never, but it'll be the last of the last. Right. Like I'm like okay,
nothing else is working.
Nothing else is working. I tried everything in the book. I gotta beat this nigga.
Cause
we throwing hands.
It is fucked up.
I'm beating my son. To be fair,
with these, that shit works. Like, right. Just yeet you damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Like so even Joe Rogan has said it. Like for me. I'm a pretty solid dude because I got my ass beat.
Yes. It's life
humbles the fuck. It changed your life.
It's crazy how that works.
Yeah. Dude. I had a lot of trauma I had to work through over the years. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm a pretty solid guy.
It ends up working for you in the end. If you can get through it and you can like,
if you can harness. I don't think everyone navigates it. No. Yeah. A lot of people get. They get fucked up. You know, so it's like, do you want to take that risk? Do you know your kid gonna be able to navigate this in 20 years? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a big risk.
Ooh, that's risky.
It's risky. So it's like, you're better off doing it the other route and then like make it, he knows love. He feels love.
But that's the thing. That's that balance. You have to be exposed to real love. Have that in your immediate tribe, in your circle, but you also need to get that ass.
You got to ask. If you have a balance, I think you're good. But a lot of people don't have that balance.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucked up in some ways, but for the most part, it worked out very well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mom, you was right. Hey, thank you.
Listen, Mom,
she got me right. Cause Mom, bro, I remember one time, Mom, this is the worst whooping I ever got, bro. Cause my mom used to just say, take off your pants. One day she said, take everything off. Oh, no. I forgot what I did. I think I talked back or something like that.
That scared me just now. Bro.
Everything off. Shirt. I took my shirt and I took my pants off. She said,
I feel like only people with black mothers can relate to this type of fear. Yeah, Because you saying that got me shook.
Nigga. But she came back. She's like, what the everything, nigga?
Oh my god.
I had my boxers on, bro. She made me take the box, booty butt naked, right? I'm sitting there covering my junk. And I'm like, bro, she's not about to spank me. This is some real Kunta Kinte shit. I'm like, she got to cut the foot off.
Real slick. Nigga, spread your legs. Put your hands behind your back. What are you doing?
Yeah, bro. I said, I'm shaking, bro. Yeah. And you know, like black moms, they don't spank you as soon as they. Oh. Yeah. She go marinate. This motherfucker, she went to Home Depot, sitting there butt naked, waiting. This motherfucker took a flight to Georgia real quick, nigga. Sitting there for 3 days in the cold, waiting,
ass naked,
waiting, bro. Silence in the house.
Oh my god.
And then they let you get to the point where you're like, maybe it's not gonna happen.
Oh, that's the worst. She gave you hope.
Yeah, I was like, maybe she forgot.
Right, maybe she forgot.
Maybe I can put my boxes back.
Right, as soon as you reach for them shit, she go.
As soon as I grab my fucking pants.
Get through the door, bro.
Wow. What, you thought this was over?
Exactly. Oh no.
Told my ass up, right? She's spanking me. I had a bunk bed, nigga.
I'm triggered.
Fucking me up. I'm like, I literally climbing the bunk bed. She's chasing me up. I don't know what I did to make her this mad.
So what did you do?
Must have killed the dog or something. I don't fucking know. She's chasing me up the bunk bed, spanking me. I jump off the bunk bed to the floor. She jumps off, nigga.
Oh my god.
Fucking chokehold me, spanking, right? At one point, she hits me in the dick with the belt. My dick. It ain't really hurt that bad.
Right, well, you gotta get out of it.
She's like near it. She didn't hit it. She didn't near it. But I act like it was my dick. Right. My dick. My mommy, my dick. I'm screaming like, I need this to be. This needs to be over, right? Hilarious. You know what she said, bro? She said, "Move it out the way."
No, she did not say that. Oh no!
She said, "Move it out the way." That's when you know
it's over.
That's you done. Slave master shit.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I get it now. Yeah. This is my reality. This
is who I am.
This is who I am.
She told me up,
I'm trapped here with this woman.
So traumatic, bruh.
And she's gonna beat me for 4 days straight.
For the rest of my life, bruh. Ass naked, bruh.
And feed me just and so I can have energy.
It literally, bruh, like, I feel like post whooping is the closest thing to feeling like a prostitute. Post whooping is the closest thing you got to feeling like a prostitute, because they spank you, you're laying there butt naked, she leaves, clean yourself up.
Clean yourself up. Throw the rag at you.
Where'd you get a rag from? Where'd you get a fucking rag? Where did she get a rag from? And you're just shaking and shit.
She was in the back pocket.
You're crying, you're shaking in the bed, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm a fucking prostitute.
I'm a whore. Oh my god. That might be the most accurate statement.
Yeah. That's a prostitute.
I've heard in a minute. That might be the closest what that feels like. Bro.
Yeah. You down there fucking prostitute,
you
bro.
Just, they're fucking
and she don't even look you in the eyes, bro. What you want? And 6 hours later, what you want to eat?
Right, I know. That's
like nothing happened.
Shit,
that's some pimp shit though. Because they would fucking slap they hoe and then be like, get back on the street. Right, like nothing happened. And it's like, and then in her mind, it's like, did nothing happen? He's so normal. And maybe nothing did happen.
When they start getting like really fucked up psychologically, like, you my body.
Yeah, you know I love you, right? You want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, right.
Bitch, you just murdered me.
Beat the fuck out of me.
Man.
You wanna go get a meal, man? Like,
you want a happy meal, bitch?
Right.
I ain't happy.
I ain't
happy about this.
Smile, bitch. Smile.
Yeah, dog.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, black parents are something else, man.
Different, bro.
They're different. And my thing is, my mom's not even black. I don't know where the fuck she got this shit from. She Haitian, bro.
That's right. That's funny.
And like
that's funny.
Like I don't know, bro. Like I'm like, you black when you Spank.
Great point. Yeah,
you know, because she did like all the black mom shit. Like, why you ain't clean
really?
Dishes? Like
that's funny.
Yeah, she did all that. I'm like, where did you learn this? Because Haitians don't do that. Like, what the fuck?
That's movies. Yeah. She was watching Juice and shit. She's watching Baby. She was watching Baby Boy. Like, okay,
I got it. She was practicing while watching it.
Oh no, the elbow's up here. Actually.
Yeah, I like the angle, the torque. I gotta change my aspect ratio real quick. Hold on a second. Fuck, man. Fuck.
Right.
That makes sense. Shit. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? Because my mom's not black.
There's no other way. Right.
She grew up in Haiti,
right?
Bro.
She's Haitian.
For real. She didn't get spanked like and her mom wasn't black. Like Haitians, when they spank you, they make you like kneel down on a bag of rice.
Super old school shit.
Yeah, they put rice on the floor and you sit on your knees and the knees are burning. They smack your hands with a belt. You know what I'm saying?
That's super old school.
Yeah, she ain't never did that. She went black from day one.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's really interesting. Actually,
she called me a nigga once. I'm like, what? In mid spank?
I didn't even know that.
I'm like, where did you learn that?
Wow, really? That's hilarious. wait, what'd you just call me?
Yeah, right. Like, you know what that means?
Right, you don't even know what that means.
Okay, mom. All right.
Damn. Yeah. Really? That's funny.
Shit's wild, bruh.
Beatings, though, man. That shit, sometimes it has a place.
It has a place, though. I'm a
fucking animals.
These niggas is animals. Man, like I be saying, I'm not gonna beat my kids, but if I got an animal dog, boy, nigga.
Especially you were talking about sons. Bro.
Yeah, because as a man, it's in our nature to challenge authority at some point.
It's going
to happen. And he's going to try to see if he can be the man of the house.
Yeah, he's going to put that button's going to be pushed.
And like, what you going to do? And I'm just like,
right.
Fuck, this is the day.
Yo, you know what this reminds me of? You know, I like looking up some of the videos where, like, they pull a prank on the father. You know what I'm saying? When the mother's in the kitchen and some shit. And they'll game plan, and they'll be like, she'll say something to him, like, yo, go to your room. You're like, I ain't gonna go to my room, bitch. Fuck you. And I like that shit. Yo, and looking at the father's face and watching him run.
Yeah.
Sprint to this nigga. Fuck him up.
Yeah.
It's the funniest shit ever. And then as soon as he turns, everyone's like, yo, chill, you're joking. Where's the joke? It's a joke. It's the funniest shit ever.
It's kind of wild. Yeah.
It's so funny, but you gotta have that.
You gotta have that. It's real.
I did it.
Yeah.
I definitely challenged people.
So, like, I told you my mom gay. I told you?
No.
So, my mom's a lesbian, right? Interesting. Yeah. So, my mom's a lesbian, right? And I grew up with I told you my stepmom, battalion chief, fire department, all that stuff. She's boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she handled business. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she's like the new kind of like, I was the man of the house.
I feel you.
You know, my mom was the man of the house, but I felt like I was the man because she
got
a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm here.
Yeah. What's up? What you need, mom?
Right.
I got it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I was her point of contact. You know what I'm saying? I was the dude, right? Then new lady comes in, you know, and now she's the point of contact.
Right.
And you know, Tasha, she's still like she's feminine, but like she's more masculine than my mom is, right? So she because she took charge. She takes charge. This is how she is. Her nature is take charge. So I'm like, you taking charge of my house.
Right. It's my house.
It's my house. I'm the man. You ain't even confront me. Right. So then, you know, we were butting heads back and forth all the time. And like one time, I think I was like, 13, 14. Now I'm becoming a man.
Right.
I can't just let you talk to me any type of way, lady.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm the man.
I'm the man.
You ain't got what I got, right?
Yeah.
So we went back and forth, bro. It's crazy. It's like it's not even like you're consciously thinking. It's like your nature just wants to like, I need to be the man of the house, so I have to like fight for what I believe in.
That's so true.
So we get into it one day. I was talking back to my mom. She's like, you don't talk back to your mama like that. I was like, what you gonna do about it?
Nice.
Yeah, one of those, right? And she was like, what you said? And she all up in my face, you know what I'm saying? Because she from the streets.
Right, I can tell.
Yeah.
That,
so
just from her background, I'm like, she seems like
she's gangster, you know what I'm saying? She in my face, and I'm sitting there like, what's up then?
What's up?
I don't know if like I pushed her or she pushed me.
Awesome, I like where this is going.
I'm ready to throw down,
right?
I knew I wasn't gonna punch her, but like, a shove, like, yo, get out my face, a little something like that. And she up in my face. Then we start wrestling, right? No punches are thrown, you know what I'm saying? I've always been very good at, like, no matter how mad I get, I can still have some type of control, right? I'm not gonna fucking spaz out and punch a lady, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, we
not
gonna
go
down.
Put me in
Let me tell you something. Tasha's strong than a bitch.
Right.
She was strong long than the motherfucker, boy. Nigga had my arm.
She said, "King." Right.
Had my arm right here, fucking.
All them wrestling moves. Thought you knew,
nigga. Right. Yeah. That's it. All right, I'm done. Because the first time we got into it, she had me like pinned up between like a mattress or something like that.
Oh no!
And she's like, "You good? You done?"
Damn.
That's how you know she won.
Damn.
I'm like, "Yeah, you got it."
Right. All right.
Yeah. I think I was like
shit ain't over.
13 at the time, and then the next time I got to it, I was like 16. Same shit happened, but then we ended up we wrestling outside. We on the ground, nigga, in the cement, nigga. We going at it.
You were wrestling outside in the ground, concrete.
Yeah, I don't know how we got out there.
We
fucking wrestling outside. We going like fucking trash can flying all over the place.
Oh, this shit got real.
Yeah, shit got real, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
16 now. You got
yeah. Like, and I ain't gonna say that I lost, but I ain't win, but I ain't lose.
That's funny.
Yeah, I said I was happy. Like I was
happy,
like, yeah, nigga, you can't beat me though.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, because she wasn't bodying me like the first time she bodied my ass. Yeah. This time it was like
she had to work.
We both got tired. It was
right.
All right. You know, everybody hold us back. What's up there?
Right, what's up?
You good?
What's up? You good now? You good? I got it. You good? Let's do it again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they got so tired, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, but like, and crazy thing, me and Tasha, we got the closest bond ever. That's my dog. Yeah, but like, sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes it happens.
And I think Tasha knew because like, when she came into the house, she just like. Immediately she's like, yo, let the boys be boys. Like my mom tried to lock us in the house and she's like, let them go outside and fucking be boys and do random shit and just be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So she was like a big factor in that. And also she knew like sometimes they're gonna have to square up. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
We gotta do that. And like
what it is.
I think that made us closer because like, okay, you know, like we bumped heads and we got over it and now we cool.
Yeah, but everybody knows where they stand. It's all love.
Yeah, we cool. Yeah. I needed that. And because I think I didn't have a dad to like. If it was only my mom, I would have never had that experience. Yeah, exactly. I would never did that to my mom.
Which is fascinating. That came from a woman,
from a lady.
I think that might.
She's a special lady.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she knew the game. She like even though she's a woman, she knew like okay, these boys they gonna go through the little trial period. Like,
and it's necessary.
It's necessary. They gotta go through it. Full grown men. Yeah, they gotta stand up for themselves.
Yo, shout out to Tasha.
Because
she definitely
my lady right there.
A lot of chicks. I don't think they would have like even. I don't know. I feel like there would be way more emotion involved.
Yeah, yeah. She's very good at like keeping control of her. Like she just knows.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know, intuitively.
Look, anybody that's a fucking fire chief battalion.
Yeah,
or the chief of the fire battalion. That's some serious leadership shit.
Yeah, she's so good, bro. It's crazy. Like every time she takes charge, I'm like, wow, she's just. I be impressed. She's so good. Like,
I feel you.
She just.
I feel like it probably comes natural to her.
Yeah. She's not trying.
Right.
Yeah. For me, I would have to try.
All
right, boys.
Right. I'm sorry.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Listen.
A little bit of gay slipped out. So what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean it.
Sometimes my throat can.
Listen.
Yeah, let me not say what I'm gonna say because that was a slippery slope to go down. That's a
very slippery slope. I was like, nigga, don't do it.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. No.
Oh man, dog.
They're gonna bully.
Bro, I don't know how to end the podcast. I've been staring at the time.
I don't know how to end it.
I've been staring at the time for so long, like, bro. I feel like it's at a good point. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, how do you end this shit, bro? Fuck that. Is so. Because Joe Rogan would be like you say so, like, yeah, man, I love my mom. I love my mom too. Thank you guys for listening. He do that shit.
He's like, yeah. Roll on the order, everybody.
The music. This nigga's still talking. Music. This nigga got the King of the Hill theme song playing. He's like, yeah, you know, I got abused when I was a kid. Ah, man, dog.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Fuck, man.
The ending music comes on so fast.
It comes so quick,
mid-sentence.
Mid-sentence.
You're like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was very
like,
traumatic.
oh shit, nigga. I thought we had some more. Okay. All right, then.
The lights come brighter.
The lights are bright. He already out of his seat. This nigga out of his seat already. This nigga's still talking. Jamie already unplugged the computer. You already unplugged the computer. You unplugged the computer and everything, bro.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. It's been a great podcast, bro. It's been fun, bro.
This was awesome, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do this again.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%. Like
1,000%. I'm so with this.
Anytime, all the time, bro. Like nigga.
Damn time I got in the fucking podcast.
My setup is on the go.
No kid, listen. Y'all need to see this setup.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this shit.
Nah, for real. Like y'all need to see the behind the scenes of this, cause all you motherfuckers out here with excuses.
On the go, nigga.
I don't know what's
I got
not looking good for you right now, cause he made this shit happen.
Laptop, okay? It's simple, bro. Laptop, microphone.
And I watched him put this together like with my own tools.
Yeah.
So like,
there's a reason we doing this at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a reason this is. Yeah, it's definitely
Nah, this is raw though.
It's a fun. Bro. I appreciate you coming out, man.
Anytime, family.
This is great.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. Of course, we gonna do this shit again, man. Thanks y'all for tuning in. It's boys' night. Y'all have a good night. Peace. Fuck y'all niggas.